Yo, what is going on, everyone in the crypto space? I've had about 9 attempts at making this video, and every time I either stuttered or my phone ran out of storage, so let's hope this one goes good. So anyways, today I want to talk about institutional investors that will be investing into cryptocurrency and coming into the crypto space faster than we think. So I'm going to talk about numerous points and why I think it's going to happen quite fast. So in Q4 of 2017, NASDAQ said that they would be offering Bitcoin within, I think, halfway into 2017 or halfway into 2018, and they said it would be in Q2 or Q3. I can't remember exactly. But anyways, aside from them saying that in 2017, if you check my Twitter, I posted a photo that actually got a lot of exposure. It's a photo in New York, and you know how in New York they got like the crazy big advertisements on the side of buildings and things like that. It was an advertisement by NASDAQ that quotes, or that says, a blockchain making payments faster and more secure, and it has the NASDAQ symbol and the name below it. So NASDAQ, the only reason why they would be advertising this is to foreshadow that they will be providing cryptocurrency services in the future. Now, it could not, the great thing about blockchain, since there's so many different use cases, it could not just be buying cryptocurrency. It could be shorting cryptocurrency, and it could be used to settle transactions when buying stocks, bonds, ETFs, mutual funds, all the things like that. So NASDAQ is definitely coming out with some sort of blockchain services in the future, hopefully selling actual cryptocurrency. I hope they don't provide contracts. I mean, granted, they're probably going to have short contracts because people on Wall Street love to short Bitcoin and talk down on it. But aside from that, I hope they do offer purchasing cryptocurrency, because that'll bring actual liquidity into the market by NASDAQ coming into the market, getting cryptocurrency to sell on their exchange, versus contracts, which is really just a bet. So hopefully, they most likely will provide short contracts, but I hope that they do provide the option to purchase actual cryptocurrency. And I think that this will be great when NASDAQ supports this, is because now you can actually physically go into NASDAQ or one of their offices if they have them. I think they do. But you can basically go into one of the stock exchanges physically and actually purchase the cryptocurrency. And that is great for people who are new to cryptocurrency, because how do you feel, like, what would you trust more? Going on to a random exchange online that you've never heard of, or going into a well-known stock exchange to purchase cryptocurrency? I think it'll allow more beginners to come into this market, because it would overall benefit if you're getting into cryptocurrency, because buying crypto online is a little bit confusing and difficult depending on the exchange, and you have the factor of, okay, is this a real site or not, or am I just getting scammed? So actually being able to physically go and purchase cryptocurrency or do it on the NASDAQ website, I think that would be phenomenal for people getting into cryptocurrency. Same with SBI Virtual Currency Exchange when they're launching XRP exclusively this summer. Now, I would really think that they would have it to where all the SBI banks in Japan, you can actually walk in as a Japanese citizen and go ahead and go, hey, you know what, I want some Ripple, I want to get some Bitcoin. So where you can actually physically go in and buy it, because banks are a very social and economic norm. So the fact that you can actually physically go into a bank, that'll add a trust factor and a secure factor of actually purchasing cryptocurrency through a bank. Because whatever a bank does, people trust it, unless you're a hardcore Bitcoin maximalist, you don't trust banks. But majority of the world trusts banks, and if banks provide a new service, they're going to trust that it's legit, and it's a lot easier to purchase that you can go in physically and buy it. So yeah, we also have SBI Virtual Currencies coming out this summer, exclusively listing XRP, not XRP contracts, but actual XRP. That is going to be great for us this summer, and hopefully get a nice price rise out of it. Also, I want to talk about Coinbase custody. Not to bring up the topic of XRP going on Coinbase, because I really hate discussing that, because it never happens, although we thought it was going to happen on several different occasions. Coinbase Custody, which is a platform for institutional investors, actually 3 of the investors are Ripple partners, and one of them is the Mitsubishi Bank of Tokyo. And they are a bank worth $2.6 trillion in assets, nearly $3 trillion. So they're going to have influence towards Coinbase if Mitsubishi Bank of Tokyo really wants XRP to be listed, along with the 2 other partners that are that are investing in Coinbase Custody that are also partners of Ripple. So trust me, a bank with $3 trillion in assets, if they want, sorry, what are you doing? If they really want a Coinbase to list XRP, they're going to do it, because they have massive amounts of capital they can inject into Coinbase as a reward for putting XRP on the exchange to provide more liquidity. And also, Coinbase is applying for a banking/bit license. Not exactly sure, but they're applying for some license to expand to selling to institutional investors and within businesses. So, and plus, on top of that, I saw a Reddit post. There's actually 8 or 9 different companies that are preparing liquidity pools and exchanges. Liquidity pools and exchanges for institutional investors. So that's Coinbase plus 8 other companies and exchanges. That is huge, providing providing the option to institutional investors and being institutional investor friendly. Now, why would these 9 companies be providing this? Because there is a demand for institutions for it. Institutions can no longer ignore cryptocurrency. It's grown at such a fast rate that people are projecting to keep growing in the future. So, that's all great, guys. I mean, honestly, institutional investors coming to the market, it can be both a good and a bad thing, but if they actually start exchanging like actual cryptocurrency and not contracts, that is going to provide tremendous liquidity for us. That means more institutional investors will actually be purchasing from the market. Now, I know this video is a little more crypto in general, but still, this could heavily benefit XRP and just every other cryptocurrency in general. Because when institutional investors step in, that's when things start to get serious, starts to capture people's attention, starts to make headlines, and that is what's going to ignite the bull run of 2018, in my opinion, and it's going to happen this year. So, thank you guys for tuning in this video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. We just crossed 14,000 subscribers the other day. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Make sure to check the link in the description for the Legend Nano S or get some crypto merchandise. Use WhenMoon at checkout for 15% off your order, and we do accept cryptocurrency. Trying to create more use cases for crypto in general. And also, by the way, guys, I finally, after 6 months of the application, finally got monetized. So I apologize, you are going to see some ads on my videos. But one thing I'm not doing is I'm not going to have the ads during the streams. I'm just going to have them on archive streams and regular videos. So hope that's not too much of a inconvenience for you. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in this video. Institutional investors are coming in soon. Crypto is going to change the game, especially XRP. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys in the next one.